Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night, everyone. My name is Ginanti Vinni Fidian, NPM 2123-1006, Class Accounting Information System of 2021A. I will explain her about some relativation. Be careful of past participles. Past participles can cause confusion in structure question on the TOEFL test because a past participle can be either an adjective or a part of a verb. The past participles in the form of the verb they appear with have or be. It often ends in ed, but there are also many irregular past participles in English. The appendix F form a list irregular past participles. The family has purchased a television. Verb is has purchased. The poem was written by Paul. Verb is was written. In the first sentence, the past participle purchased is part of the verb because it is accompanied by has. In the second sentence, the past participle written is part of the verb because it is accompanied by was. A past participle is an adjective when it is not accompanied by some form of the or have. The television purchased yesterday was expensive. Adjective is purchase. The poem written by Paul appeared in the magazine. Adjective is written. Be careful of past participles. In the first sentence, purchase an adjective rather than a verb because it is not accompanied by a form of be or have, and there is a verb was later in the sentence. In the second sentence, written is an adjective rather than a verb because it is not accompanied by a form of be or have, and there is a verb appeared later in the sentence. Example from the paper and computer TOEFL test. Pepsin, an enzyme used in digestion. In this example, if you look only at the first few words of the sentence, it appears that pepsin is the subject and used is either a complete verb or a past participle that needs a helping verb. But if you look further in the sentence, you will see that the verb is will. You will then recognize that mild is a participle adjective and is therefore not part of the verb. Answer A and C are incorrect because used is an adjective and does not need a helping verb such as have or were. Answer D is incorrect because there is no need for the objective. Answer B is the best answer to this question. Past participles. Past participles often end in ed, but there are also many irregular past participles for many verbs, including ed verb. The simple past participles are the same and can be easily confused. The ed form of the verb can be 1. The simple past, 2. The past participles of a verb, or 3. An adjective. She painted this picture one. She has painted this picture two. The picture painted by Carrie is now in museum. Exercise 5. Each of the sentence contain one or more past participles. Underline the subject and the verb to each. Cause the letter of the word or group of words that best connects the sentence. 1. Belux receives its name from Xiao's word meaning first people. The answer A. Explanation. In the sentence, we can locate the verb receive word and after it a series of phrases. Before the verb there is only a name of a place with a blank before it. This lets us understand that we need a phrase to complete the subject. It is not letter D because it has a complete subject and verb. It is not letter C because it is not a completing phrase. It also has a verb. It is not letter B because the phrase only establishes the place but the sentence will need another subject reference such as a name of a local monument. 2. Still a novelty in the late 19th century, limited to the rice. The answer D. Explanation. The sentence starts with a series of phrases and a comma. After the blank, there is what called be a verb and its object. This means we need the main subject and possible. The other part of the verb is not letter A because it is only a verb. It is not letter B because it will create a question in the sentence we have. It is not letter C because it does have a character at the end. 3. It is very difficult to stop the cultivation of marijuana because the answer C. Explanation. This led us to understand that we need a verse to complete the subject. It grows very gradual. A. Because carousel is only used for animals and people, or its growth without attention. B. Because it's written incorrectly, which should be it. It doesn't care much to grow. D. Because the word care refers to a feeling that should not be attributed to the marijuana plant. 4. The fact that space exploration has increased dramatically and in the past 30. The answer B. Explanation. This lets us to understand that we need a person to complete the subject. Is an evidence of us wanting to know more of our solar system. A. Because our wanting include in the ground material. How we want to learn more about the solar system. C. Because if this is used, then the sentence is complete without the main verb. Is pointing to evidence of our intention to know a lot more about what is called our system. D. Because toward D. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.